How's it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Terraria, Calamity Infernum, Wrath of the Gods. In the last episode, we did many things and much crafting, and we were able to get some new wings, which is pretty cool. The bat wings, a bit of an improvement on what we were using. In this episode, though, we are going to be looking at taking on some new bosses. And I guess next on the list of our boss checklist is the Aquatic Scourge, which we kind of skipped past to take on the mechanical bosses. But yeah, the Aquatic Scourge can spawn naturally in the Sulphur Sea, and according to this, we need a seafood if we want to spawn it in, which requires shark fin, sulphur sand, and 10 starfish. Now, I think we have the shark fins and stuff like that, but we need some starfish, so we're gonna go and see if we can't obtain some of those in order to spawn this thing in. Wow, this is a really big painting. Let's put this in here. Okay, so I guess the only place really to get starfish is going to be over at the regular natural sandy beach over here. Let's see if we can grab a couple here. We need 10 though, so I don't know. It's quite a small beach area. We might have to go into the water and hope that we can get some down here. How many have we got? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right. So that should be everything we need in order to craft the seafood. Let's just craft that up. Seafood, bam. And this is non-consumable, which means we can use it multiple times. I don't know how many attempts this is going to take, but I guess we're going to find out shortly. Before we get started, there was one other item we can test out as well in crafting, which I believe we have the materials for now. What is going on here? There we go. And this is called the sun staff. This thing here. So we need the sun spirit staff for this. Sun spirit staff. So for this we need 7. Let's have a look here. We've got the mandibles. We need 2 stormline mandibles and 20 sandstone bricks. So we should be able to craft these. And that should give us the sun spirit staff. And then we should be able to get this upgraded version of it. The vengeful sun staff. So straight up it does 113 summon damage. Let's just take this to the Goblin Tinkerer and see if we can put a ruthless stat on that one. Where is our friend the Goblin? Reforge this for his buddy. Ruthless. Bam. 133 summon damage. That is actually pretty sweet. I think this is one of those ones that just is like a one-off item, because it says there can only be one sun spirit at a time, right? So I think if we summon this in, it's just going to sit above our head probably, or float around or something like that. But that's cool. And wow, look at that. It's huge. Okay. Yeah, so we can only summon one of these in, but then we can like fill up the rest of our slots with our little mounted scanner doodads. Pretty cool. Alrighty. So yeah, we need to head over to the Sulphurous Sea, and I think we have to be in the sea to start this fight. I'm not sure exactly, but we've only got one platform at the moment, so what we might do is just set up a couple more platforms over here. We might as well try and use the same materials we used for that platform. The weird thing about this material, acid wood, is it doesn't work with the ore excavator for some reason, so we can't actually easily place down a ton of these. We just have to do it the old school way, but that's okay. We will manage. So yeah, I'll just take a little while and set a few of these platforms up, guys, and then we'll be back and we should be good to get started with the fight, hopefully. Okay, I am back, guys. Set up a couple of extra platforms over here at the Sulphurous Sea, and I guess we'll chuck down our sentries somewhere in the middle here at the bottom. Let's chuck one there and one there. I think we only have 2 sentry slots, so yeah, we should be pretty much almost at full charge here for our mounted scanners, I think. And yeah, 85%, which is pretty good. We'll take our Ultima cake. I don't think we need anything else in preparation here, so yeah, we should be good to go. But I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look at our accessories. We might actually use the permafrost concoction because that will give us an extra life if we do get killed. And we'll keep our wings. Let's see. The boots are probably good to keep as well. We might need mobility for this one. I'm not too sure. So that's looking pretty good to go, probably. Yeah, we'll see how we go with this setup. I really don't know what to expect with this, but we have 92 defense, which seems like a pretty good number. A pretty good number to have. We are probably going to be taking damage from the Sulphurous Sea here, but it is what it is. Let's try the whip stack again here. I'm trying to get used to this. We'll chuck our extra whips in here. And yeah, we should be pretty good to go. Yeah, so let's summon this thing in. Oh god. Oh god. There are so many worm bosses. Probably the clouds are poisonous. I'm just going to assume that is the case. Oh, I don't want to get stuck. Oh god. Oh god, heal if I can. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is pretty hectic already. I don't know if we're supposed to. Oh gosh. Okay. Don't go above sea level, I guess. I'm probably gonna die here. Probably gonna die. Probably. Avoid getting hit. This thing really targets you pretty fiercely. I don't think I'm hitting it with my whip though. How far off? Why have I got my inventory open? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we just used our free life from our accessory and I'm dead. 62%. The sulfuric acid gas got me. We do have the armor that we were using a while back that was protective of the sulfuric sea stuff, but I don't know if it's worth dabbling in that because we're gonna have a lot less defense. Or let's have a look here. We also had an accessory, didn't we? That what did I do with that? With my diving kit. Where did I put that? Where was my diving kit? Oh, that was actually here, I think. We've got what's this solar cryogen? Oh, that's like wings. Oh yeah, the abyssal amulet. Attacks inflict the Riptide debuff, grants immunity to the Riptide debuff. While in the abyss, you gain 10% increased max life. I don't know if that counts as the abyss or the sulphurous sea, or if there is a difference. This increases our fall Speed while in liquids. 10% max life is pretty good considering I'm at 625. That's an extra 62 health. But ultimately, we've just got to be more careful not to get hit, I think. It's the main thing. Yeah. I feel like we should set up something like this, but we'll see how we go without that for a little while here. It might just be like a get good scenario. In fact, it certainly is. So let's just take a look. So I think this is the biggest empty area down here. Should we have some platforms underwater? I wonder. I think we'll be okay. We've just got to do better, essentially. We've just got to do better. Summon these guys in. Why are my minion slots so low? Oh yeah. Let's get our proper set of gear on. Resummon. Just resummon this stuff. Just be on the safe side here. And put sentry here. Ultimate cake. Alright, I think we're good to go again. Yeah. We'll give it a shot. Shall we? Let's just chuck some of this stuff in here. Alrighty, let's get started here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Go for the head. Stay out of the gas or whatever it is. Poisonousness. It's yeah, let's try some figure of eights maybe. Just keep our distance from the clouds of toxic what was it, gas? I think it was gas. That's what it said. Oh man, it is pretty fast. I'm gonna say, well, this is bad positioning on my part here. Let's just run away, run away, run away. Heal. Okay. And we died. It's at 62%. I think we're doing a bit better than last time though. What is that? What are those? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, 52%. We're actually getting somewhere, but I'm probably about to yeah. We got it down to 43%. That's an improvement. That's a huge improvement. That's like 20%. Yeah, I don't mind that. Gives me hope. Gives me some sort of glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. Alrighty, let's just resummon, reset, and just dive straight back in. These should still be pretty well charged, 62% charge. Alrighty. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything important here. Maybe we should try the bone necklace. It's served me well in the past. What could we swap out though? The boots maybe? We kind of need... Well, we're not using the boots underwater, so... Yeah, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Alrighty. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, alligator. Alright. Let's go. Where is it? It's coming for me. Let's get those hits in while we can. get those hits in. Why did I go through that massive cloud of goop there? This is good. This is good. Rage. Let's go. Hit it. Hit it. 66%. 62%. Come on, dodge those things are not good. Oh! Oh, this is not great. This is not great. This is not great. I just went through it, man. Maybe a dash would be good. Oh, why did I go outside the water? Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I just lost. Okay. 39%. That's an improvement. I think I made a few mistakes at the end there, unfortunately. So, yeah, we can improve on that, I think. Whew. As long as it doesn't take as long as the wall of flash, you know, that was ridiculously painful. Where are we? Get that going, get that going. Okay, I think we're good to go again here. I don't know if the pygmy necklace helped there or not. Or should we do a dash? Haven't been using dashes much this whole playthrough, but I think they're going to become pretty important. Also, the hallowed rune could be good. Let's try the hallowed rune instead of the pygmy necklace. Okay, at least we got to use our rage there. I think we're good to go now. Oh, what's this? A Gatligator? Pretty cool. Alright, here we go again. Sort of does like S-shape attack there at the start. I'm gonna try and stay close, but not too close initially here. I've lost so much health already though. Oh, what have I done to my heads up display? I don't know what's going on with that. We need to see the potion cooldown. Oh no, those things are... I just got decimated by those. I keep getting stuck on those rocks. Maybe I should excavate them out of the way or something. No, we're dead. 39%. That's pretty much exactly what we got last time. But I guess I'm staying consistent. We're not getting worse. Let's try and focus on the positives here. We could try different summons. I just think this one is really good though. So the hallowed rune probably didn't do that much for us, to be honest. We'll go back to the pygmy necklace. Yeah, let's do that. We get the extra minion as well. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna do the S-shape attack here, which is fine. We can handle that. We can totally handle that. No problemo. Oh, and it starts mixing things up a little bit. And I just got drilled. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Focus. Focus up here. Damn. This is not working out. This is not working out too well for us. This is not working out too well for us. Circle strategy. Don't go above the waterline though. Oh, and he goes above the waterline. I ran out of space. Dang it. Well, we'll hop right back on that horse again. We'll hop right back on. Alright, let's just dive straight back down here. It's gonna do the old S, so more of a circle. It basically just heads directly for me. Stay out of the gas. Don't get too high into the surface area. Stay away from those things. We're doing good. We're doing good. Nearly got our rage. Sort of doing good. I don't know. Let's look out for the spores or whatever they are. Try and get some hits in ourselves. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, I got smashed by those things. Halfway through our potion cooldown, so far so good. Oh man, that's gets super fast. Woo! There goes our free life. You only get 30% health back, I think, when you respawn from that. I'm getting too deep. Just trying to dodge right now. If I get in a hit, it's kind of a bonus. It seems to be shrinking. Or am I imagining it? Okay, I think this is where we go back. We go up top here. This could be... This is the first time this has happened. Oh my god, it's circling me like crazy. 5%. We might actually do this. Where did it go though? It's got the typhoon going. Are you dead? I think it's dead. Hell yeah! Oh my goodness, how many attempts was that? Holy cow. It's way easier once we could bring it up to the surface like that. A toxic downpour. Okay, we've got an acid rain now. We got an acid rain. Let's just battle our way through the acid rain here. I don't see too many enemies right now. And then we'll check out our treasure bag and stuff like that. I think this is level 2 acid rain, maybe? We should get some new enemies and stuff. We're only at 5% right now. Nothing too threatening. After the Aquatic Scourge, I gotta say it was a lot harder than I expected it would be, because we took out those mechanical bosses pretty easily, and they are way higher up the boss checklist. What's that spider looking thing over there? Nuclear toad. Man, my mounted scanners are going off. Still got 37% charge left. Nice. Getting some pretty cool drops here. A few banners. Got a pet item, I think. We're only at 50%. Lots of pirate maps. Just chuck some of this stuff in here. Some of the junkier stuff. Put the banners in the middle, maybe. Okay, we're nearly done, 99%. And that's the acid rain defeated. Lots of drops from this. Not a great deal of variety with enemies. Yeah, we only got 2 types of banners, I think. But we got an acid lamp pet. Let's check this out. What is this? This little crawler thingy? Is this it here? Doesn't seem to move. Oh, it is moving a little bit. It's just kind of a bug or something. I think we'll keep the cool shades. A sulphurous skater nymph. We also got the strong sulphurous grabber, which is a yo-yo. The sulphur sea lore, and a crocus staff summons a toad that explodes if enemies are nearby. So this is a summoning weapon, but I don't think it's that great. I think this is more of a sentry. Let's try it out. Yeah, it's a sentry. It's a sentry staff. Pretty cool, I guess. We'll keep one of each of those. Zealous, forceful. I don't think we're going to be using yo-yos too much. Chuck that in there. We also got the Aquatic Scourge lore. Cool. Okay, I think we're pretty much sorted. There might be some bonus loot. Let's just have a quick check. See if there's anything different. So, okay, how many attempts did the Aquatic Scourge take us? 6 attempts. Could have been worse, I guess. Could have been a lot worse. So what loot did we not get? Well, we haven't opened the loot bag yet, so we'll hold off on checking that. But we got the relic. We got a skull. The plushie. And the treasure bag, as well as the infernal relic. So let's open the Aquatic Scourge treasure bag, see what we get. We got the submarine shocker melee weapon. We got the Nautical, looks like a bow. Downpour magic weapon. Mythical deep sea staff. Summons an aquatic star to fight for you. 81 summon damage. This could be really good, actually. This could be better than our scanners, almost. I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to test them, but it gives it as an option to experiment with, I guess. So we'll hang on to that. We probably want to reforge that into Ruthless at some point. We also got the Aquatic Emblem, which it says most ocean enemies become friendly and provides water breathing. Being underwater slowly boosts your defense over time, but also slows movement speed. The defense boost and movement speed reduction slowly vanish while outside of water. Maximum defense boost is 50. That's huge. Maximum movement speed reduction is 10%. Provides a small amount of light in the abyss. Moderately reduces breath loss in the abyss. Definitely sounds worth hanging on to. The corrosive spine. All rogue weapons inflict poison, etc., etc. Okay, that's an accessory for rogue users. We got the bleached angling kit. Has a chance to contain various fishing gear. I'm pretty sure we've already got a really good fishing setup at the moment, which is this. We've got the glowing fishing bobber, the tackle bag, and the lava-proof tackle bag with the angler earrings and the full angler set. So we're pretty sorted as far as fishing gear goes at the moment. We don't even really need these potions here, so we'll get rid of those. Okay, let's head back to base, and we'll put those things, this is not where I wanted to go. Yeah, we'll put the relics up in their rightful places. So we've got this one. Oh, that's the plushie. Hang on. This one. Bam. Very cool. The infernal version. There. And we also got those collectible items, which are pretty rare, actually. We've got 3 plushies at the moment. So we'll put the Aquatic Scourge plushie here. And we also got this skull. Now, this is a weird item. I don't know if it's even going to fit inside of here. It's way too big. Where can we put this thing? We could put it up in the ceiling here somewhere. That's going to fit perfectly right there, actually. Kind of needs some sort of lighting, though. That's all right. It'll be fine. We got these torches underneath it here. Let's see. Just put this up here. Oh, this is too wide. Interesting. Put it there. The Calamity statue. We'll just put it there. Groovy. Alright, let's just chuck all the rest of that stuff in our inventory. hang on to that. Yo-yo, get rid of that. And I guess we'll put the accessory with our diving stuff on our diving set somewhere. Why not? Groovy. All right, let's check out the lore as well, which is always interesting. So first we have the sulfurous sea itself. It says, this seaside has never been pleasant, though it has seen far better days. Incessant fumes rising from the industry of azure inundate the water with caustic ions. Despite this, the hardy life adapted to the new environment, no doubt aided by Silver as she burrowed through to the underworld. Long considered uninhabitable, its further deterioration led Draydon to designate it as a dumping ground. Years of careless waste disposal has now left the coast transformation irreversible. And Aquatic Scourge lore says, another once grand sea serpent, well adapted to its harsh environs. Unlike the other scourge, which was half-starved, that's the desert scourge, and chasing scraps for its next meal, it lived comfortably. Microorganisms evolved rapidly, so it was able to maintain its filter-feeding habits as the sea putrefied. What a stark contrast to the rest of the ecosystem. Nearly every other creature in the Sulphur Sea is hostile. A shame that its last bastion of tranquility has fallen. Okay, pretty cool stuff right there. Let's chuck our lore items in here. We're starting to run out of space in this chest, but oh well. And we also have our summoning item that we'll put in the same chest. We probably should split these chests at some point. I think I have an empty chest somewhere, but we'll just shove it in there for now. While we're at it, let's just double check to see if there was anything else interesting that we missed out on getting from that treasure bag. So we've got the music box, the Scourge mask, Seas Searing. This is a ranged weapon, Scourge of the Seas, rogue damage, and the Moist Locket summons a small aquatic pest. So yeah, it doesn't look like we missed out on anything super important there for our summoning purposes, which is pretty cool. I do want to try out this deep sea stuff. Let's just reforge this really quickly. Ruthless. 18% damage, so 82 summon damage. Interesting. What we could try to do actually is we could try to fight the Old One's army again. It should be level 2, a little bit harder for us. I think that might be the go, and then we can test out this as a summoning weapon. So we'll actually get rid of our lamps and scanners for now. In fact, we might charge those up because they're getting a little bit low on charge right now. We'll charge those up to max again. They are really cool though. I like these things a lot. They're very nice indeed. So we just need to get an Ultima Crystal from the Tavern Keep. Eternia Crystal. I don't know why I called it an Ultima Crystal. But yeah. So he has the Canes at the moment, which is, and then there's one more level that we unlock later on, I think, which is the rods, canes, probably staves. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, let's get this this rolling. We'll summon in these new deep sea summons. It's like there's starfish. Pretty cool. We'll chuck down a couple of these ballistas. We should be able to chuck more of those down later. Actually, we'll desummon one of these so we can get the Vengeful Sun stuff happening as well. And it might pay to have our boots on for this. But we won't need that, I don't think. We'll use it anyway. Why not? Alrighty. You might as well try whip stacking on this. The more practice I get with that, the better. And we'll chuck this on. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Okay. Do we just... Something wrong here? Why is this not working? Place on the Eternia crystal. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, let's go. Hopefully those deep sea starfish thingies are really fast. Have a lot of DPS. We can... This is probably a pretty good gauge of DPS actually. 568 right now. We were spiking at 1100 there, which is pretty crazy. Let's pick up our Eternia crystals. Oh, they're not Eternia crystals, they're Ethereal mana, whatever they're called. Let's go back to these the scanners. And just compare the DPS differences. See what we get to with these things. Oh, 1300? 1500? I've got a feeling that they're better. Unless they've just got a lot of penetration or something. So we got 2 on that side, 2 on this side. We'll chuck 1 more down there. How many crystals have we got right now? I think that's it, right? Got the flying creatures. Should be 3 more crystals for me somewhere. Okay, let's revert back to the deep sea stuff again. Ooh, 2000 damage per sec? I don't know. It's hard to tell which one's the best. They're both pretty good. Just need 1 more Ethereum mana. So we've got 3 on this side. 5 on this side. Okay, we'll stick with the deep sea stuff for now. Wave 5. Alrighty. Fender metal. That's pretty much all of the mana for us. Man, we hit 4K DPS there for a second. Pretty huge. Okay, wave 7. We got a lot of blisters down right now. I don't think we get Betsy until like the 3rd level of the Old One's army, but I think we get the Ogre or something like that in this one. Is the like mini boss. Could be wrong on that though. Something in there. Oh, here we go. Mini boss time. Yeah, this guy here, I think. No chance. Sweet. We did it. Woo! Nice. Give me those defender medals. We'll probably have to fight it a few more times to get enough defender medals to buy the next level of staff once we get to that stage. I think it's after I think it's after Plantera, but I could be wrong. I can't remember. But yeah, we got the Ogre trophy. That's pretty cool. We got 45 defender medals, which is always very nice indeed. Let's put those in our collection. We now have a total of 60. Quick Huntress's Buckler. Increase your max number of sentries by 1. Ooh. Increases summon damage 10%. So that's pretty huge, actually. We also got the Murderous Brand of the Inferno, which is melee damage. Let's just see. It should tell us what other rewards there are for this. I'm not too sure exactly, but Old One's army, loot and collectibles. Doesn't really seem to tell you if it's tier 2 or tier 3 where you get these rewards. But anyway, I think we'll reforge that because that might actually be worth utilizing for the extra sentry. Even if we lose 5% overall damage. I'm not sure exactly how those maths play out, but it's good to have the option, right? Increases summon damage 15%. If we add that, we get an extra sentry. So this gives us 15%. Let's have a look here. Emblem. We also have the Celestial Emblem, Avenger Emblem, 12%. Destroyer, 10%, plus 8% critical strike. 12, 12, 12. Yeah. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. I don't know if it's going to be better or not. It's definitely going to be good for the third stage of the Old Ones army once we get to that. Let's just put up this trophy as well. And we got the Infernal Ogre Relic, which is pretty sweet. Have I not got my wings on? Where are my wings? What is this slot over here? Is it because I can't? Because the screen's too zoomed in or something, maybe? Here we go. Alright, that was already there. So, we had this here. Yep. Yeah, we'll give that a try. I don't know whether it is like statistically going to be better or not. Probably not. But I think it's always good to have an extra sentry. Which one was this one? Oh, that's the pirate ship. We didn't get the Infernal pirate ship yet. I don't even know if that's a thing. But let's swap these back. Maybe we'll put that on the end. Oh no, we'll keep them in the order that we get them. We'll leave it there. Alright guys, well, that is it for today's episode. I think we did pretty good. We defeated another boss. Yeah, we got another summon. Couple of summons actually. And the Old Ones Army, Tier 2, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode where hopefully we'll be taking on another boss or two. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.